Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Cinema Scumbags movie podcast. My name's Seth.
I'm Matt. And I'm Filmy's Nick.
Hey, and you know what? It's episode number 92. Is that right?
I hope it is.
Sounds about right.
Let's
Hey,
just
we're
guess
back.
at this point.
Yeah, it's always going to be 92.
Doesn't
We'll
matter.
just keep doing it.
Hey, we're back. We weren't around last week. We're back going forward. I know we've implemented video the past few times. There won't be video on this episode. We're just working out some things, trying to refine it. I've had some changes, so we're gonna, work on it. But this week you got the audio as always, and hopefully it sounds a little bit better because we're trying a new way of recording it. So hopefully you're hearing the improvements in the audio. Look forward to the video moving forward. But as always, if you're on iTunes, youtube.com/cinemascumbags, you'll find the show on there. And a lot of other stuff, because we got some things in the works, huh?
Poppin'. Oh yeah. Got some new ideas flowing, and hopefully we can get those pushed out soon.
Yeah, we're kind of in the process of, trying to rebrand and maybe, expand a little bit to reach more of an audience. So stay tuned. The podcast obviously is not going anywhere, but stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be dropping an update video here soon where we're kind of laying some things out. So it's a lot of good things to look forward to. I'm rejuvenated a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling excited, and like we said, the audio's new, so let us know down below if it sounds better.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does. It should. If not, hey, we'll work on it. Everything's a work in progress. Again. Yeah, it's been a work in progress for 2.5, 3 years now. So the progress continues.
Fine tuning. Everything needs a little fine tune.
That's right.
Man.
Jesus.
You okay there?
What you slurping down?
I had to take a gulp of this peace tea, 2 for 99 cents over at the 99-cent store.
That's a good deal, though.
Oh, the poor people store.
No, you got to go to the nice ones. Now,
The ones that have the
next to me-
vegetables there. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, there's one next to me. Whew, you don't go in there. You might not make it out.
There's a Walmart right there too, which says about all you need to know.
Is that the one where you went in and you were telling the story about how the lady was like, "Why are you following me?"
Yeah, that was the very first day I was here.
God.
Traumatizing. The fuck you following me for?
Scary place out here in Phoenix.
Hey, yo, it's hot as fuck.
It's already hitting the hundreds. Where you at, Matt?
Cool 80?
Jesus.
Cool 70. Yeah, it's so nice over here right now.
Man.
You guys are in the fake hipster desert.
True. I have mountains to block all that heat. What is it? It's 67 right now. I take it back.
You're joking.
Are you serious?
No, that's what it says. 67.
It just hasn't updated yet.
It's all, you're retarded.
It's 98 here, so
Oh, so you're under the hundreds. That's good. There you go.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay. You try walking home to work in long pants.
No, I'd buy a car with air conditioning.
Sorry, the kayak isn't going to take you from work to home.
Does it have
Let's see
wheels?
what-
Did you put wheels on it? What did you?
Let's lay out some shit that I bought before a car since I've lived here.
Put it
A
down.
4K TV,
Uh-huh.
a $250 Keurig 2.0 Platinum Edition,
Oh my!
An Xbox to go with the 4K.
an Xbox One, a kayak, an $80 fishing pole, $50 worth of fishing lures.
Oh my God!
Who
Priorities.
needs a car
Yeah.
anymore?
Who needs a car
I would
when
expect that from like
Filmies
an
and
18-year-old, but not.
It's embarrassing.
who needs a car when Filmies and Tinder dates can drive you around?
Nah, man, I get on.
You have Uber,
Well,
right?
see,
Uber's out there.
Here's the thing.
Obviously.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've been here for a while now, but if I'm talking to these Tinder chicks, I tell them, "Oh, I just got out here a couple weeks ago. I haven't got a car yet."
Oh my God!
So they can't find out the truth.
Eventually, those couple weeks is going to run out.
The truth is out there, David Duchovny.
You have a pretty nice tan for only being here a couple weeks.
Yeah, right. I'm fucking golden, baby. Hey, film talk, anyone?
Oh,
Sure.
no.
What's a movie?
Yeah, so why don't we just jump into some news articles? I know we had a bunch last week that we didn't get to, but we found a couple this week. For one, I think, Matt, you brought this up. Adam Wingard is going to be the one who directs King Kong versus Godzilla.
Seth's favorite director of all time is directing.
Is he the guy that did The Guest?
Yes. And You're Next, which I thought you liked. I thought you thought that
Your
was
Next
okay.
was okay. Your Next was enjoyable. The Guest sucked. Blair Witch, I was fucking excited for. The guy managed to make something that could be worse than Book of Shadows. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
So now he's doing the Godzilla. So
yeah, which it says something whenever he tweets out, "Okay, let the hate about me directing this film come already."
Is that what he said?
Yeah, it was something like, "All right, now everybody tell me how I'm going to ruin Godzilla versus
see, I like
King
that
Kong."
though. I like that he's self-aware of that.
That he sucks?
Look, I mean, you're gonna get hate no matter what. You know.
I mean, I liked The Guest and You're Next. I didn't see Blair Witch. Probably never will.
Dude,
He
that
just-
was so disappointing.
I just don't think he should have tried to even take on a franchise. You know.
He just
Choose
comes
the
off
actual
as a
originals.
pretentious goatee douche.
Okay. Well, I didn't like Blair Witch, but I could see why someone would like something like The Guest. It was pretty original.
Right.
And I see what you're saying. Like, to give a guy like that, Blair Witch, and now to give him fucking King Kong and Godzilla seems like a weird choice. I don't know. What do I know, though?
Well, they gave, what is his name?
Jordan
Vogt Roberts King Kong right after his little indie movie.
Yeah.
So that seems to be the trend going on right now. Like, these
But
indie directors.
what was the consensus on that? Was it even good? Was it bad?
Oh, Skullfuck Island?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Something that could have been good. There was parts of it that were good. Like, I don't know. Like the first 15 minutes, there's an action scene when they get to the island where Kong's like swatting helicopters out of the fucking sky. It's pretty badass. You're like, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
And man, I've never seen a movie cliff dive as quickly as that one did.
I mean, that's one thing you can give it. It doesn't just string Godzilla out there like Godzilla, or it doesn't string King Kong like Godzilla did. Like, he's out there early.
Yeah, they don't wait for him. They just
But it's just kind of dumb. Otherwise, it's dumb action.
okay.
Anyways,
Well,
I don't know, man. I
Adam,
know people like this
can't wait
guy.
for you to fuck it up.
I mean, is a Godzilla vs. King Kong movie, is that critically, film quality wise, is that going to be good regardless of who's directing it?
No, I think
mean,
that's
it's-
also another reason they're gonna pay him nothing to do it.
Yeah,
So
that's true. It'll be what it is. Fucking blockbustery, brainless film.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Speaking of these movie universes that keep seeming to pop up, I didn't realize this, and I don't know if you guys did, but there's something called Dark Universe now, which is going to be the Universal movie monsters. They're rebooting them and putting them all into a universe. Like, they're all in the same place now.
Okay, so what are we gonna have that female? Yeah, that's about right. So we're gonna have that chick mummy.
Yes. Yeah, she's one of them.
That's the first of it.
Yeah, that's the first one. She's going to be the mummy. I'm guessing Tom Cruise is going to be like the main guy throughout them all. Unless somehow within the movie
Brendan Fraser just comes back, because that'd be awesome.
Oh, I wish.
Dude, have you seen him lately?
He looks sickly.
Sickly.
Yes.
And his hair's thinning. It's like, bro, just get a buzz
It's
cut.
like Guy Pearce in Prometheus.
Fuck.
I feel bad. I like the guy, but talk about another nosedive.
Is there like dark universe? Is this gonna attract people's attention? 'Cause, I don't know.
I can't say, because I don't know a lot of people that have seen the original Universal monsters. But you've got Tom Cruise, Sophia Boutella, who's the mummy chick, Russell Crowe, who's going to play Dr. Jackal. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing.
Damn, I thought you were gonna say Russell Brand for a second. I was getting excited.
No. And then we've got Javier Bardem. He's going to be Frankenstein's monster. And then get this, the best of them all, Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man.
Of course. Good, because he needs to be invisible.
Yeah, at least you don't have to see him.
Yeah.
It's just, this is weird to me. Like, are people excited to see that Mummy movie? Because I haven't really seen much hype on it.
I didn't even know the remake
if you're
with
45
Fraser
and
was
you're
that
married,
good.
and sure.
Seems like I've seen a lot of people bitching that it's like this is where's Brendan Fraser? This sucks. Well, it's got nothing to do with that, right?
Exactly.
No.
So I don't know.
But obviously they've got more, because it seems that The Rock, I don't know if he's playing or if it's in talks, but he's going to be Wolfman.
God.
From the Scorpion King to the Wolfman.
I'm sure The Rock is a nice guy, but everything he touches turns to poop.
Oh, can we talk about that for a second? Have you read like the actual plot synopsis for that fucking Jumanji movie?
I think I have an idea.
Okay, this is I don't know if this is official, but I just looked it up the other day. Like, let's see what's going on in this movie. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. 4 high school kids discover an old video game console and are drawn into the game's jungle setting, literally becoming the adult avatars they choose.
Ugh.
Okay.
I mean, what the fuck?
Because the kids these days aren't into board games anymore. So
I guess maybe that's it. To beat the game and return to the real world, they have to go on to the most dangerous adventures of their lives, discover what Alan Parrish left 20 years ago, and change the way they think about themselves.
Oh my god.
Well, I was also looking it up. I don't know why, but I have a conspiracy theory about this movie. So I was looking at the cast list, and it shows at the very bottom Robin Williams, Alan Parrish in flashbacks. And then right above him, it shows Bobby Cannavale with no character. He's going to be Peter. And he's going to be telling the kids about their adventures before.
Oh, shit.
And it's going to go into flashbacks.
Okay, well, why couldn't they get the original Peter? Bradley Pierce is a great actor.
Well, look, I don't know, because Bobby Cannavale is a more marketable name, and he's not 300 pounds now.
Man, yeah, that kid really let himself go.
Did he really? I haven't seen pictures of him.
But he said, I remember him being interviewed by TMZ. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'd be down to do it." I think that's what he said, but it's not like he's doing much anymore.
Why couldn't they could have got Kirsten Dunst? What she's up to lately? Not
just
much.
Doing indie films. That's it.
Fargo.
Ugh.
She's
I
in
don't
the.
know.
It's I think we all said from the start that this movie is doomed. It's unnecessary.
Yep.
It's
kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Dude, when I saw that first picture of those clowns standing in the fucking jungle, it just looks, I mean, just watch Zathura.
Or Jumanji.
Or Jumanji.
There you go. Unless they get, David Allen Greer to come back.
Ooh.
And how hard is that to do, right? Like, I mean,
oh, my car.
He's just doing celebrity name game.
Most of them, I don't think you'd have a tough time bringing back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. You guys fans of Ex Machina?
Yeah.
Love it.
Alex Garland's new film. He wrote Ex Machina, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's directing a film called Annihilation.
I know. I've been following this a little bit since I first watched Ex Machina, because I fucking love that movie, man. It's so good.
So good, yeah. So it seems that the author of the book Annihilation was on a podcast, and he kind of talked about the movie a little bit, and he's given a lot of high praise. I'll just read the quote.
I'd say.
I'll just read the quote here, and you be the judge.
Okay.
It's actually more surreal than the novel. There are a couple places where I was like, I might need an anchor here. The ending is so mind-blowing, and in some ways from the book, that it seems to be the kind of ending that, like 2001 or something like that, people will be talking about around the water cooler for years. Visually, it's amazing. I must say that, and that's all I should probably say.
Okay, real quick. You guys work in an office. Do you still have a water cooler to talk around?
Well, actually, funny story. Our water coolers apparently catch fire, so we haven't been able to use them for a while.
Fire hazard after
things
3
wrong
years.
with that sentence.
Yeah. So we've been drinking water bottles, but yeah, the point, no.
Okay. So that's the first thing. Second of all, comparing it to 2001 already. Didn't they do? They did that with Arrival.
That's so stupid. Yeah. Ugh.
Well, I mean, he's the author of the book. He's gonna say a lot of junk just to get people to see it.
This is like James Cameron saying Terminator Genesis was the best or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
I don't know if it's exactly the same, because at least, Ex Machina was good, but
that's true.
I don't know. It also
that's big names to be dropping when you're comparing it, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the biggest name probably.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. Come on. I am intrigued with this, though.
What's it about? Like, what's the synopsis or anything?
So, the short synopsis here, it says, the story follows the expedition of 4 women who are sent to the mysterious Area X, a portion of land in the United States that has been secretly quarantined due to abnormal activity.
Okay.
And it's... okay. Keeps going. Sounds interesting. The second expedition ended in mass suicide. The third in a hail of gunfire as the members turned on one another, and the 11th expedition returned as shells of their former selves, all dying of cancer shortly after coming back. Oh, shit.
So it's kind of like The Thing, but with women.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. I'm into it.
The more depressing, the better. But, I mean, it's got Natalie Portman, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tessa Thompson, Gina Rodriguez, and Oscar Isaac.
Natalie's fine ass is in that movie?
Well, she's probably one of the girls that goes into...
Man, I fucking love that broad.
Sorry. Heroin.
That broad. Unfortunately, it says it's not going to be coming out until 2018.
Shucks.
Yeah. All my excitement has gone down.
I mean, that's not too far away now. I mean, shit, we're in June, so, you know.
True. But, I mean...
Time flies!
With all this talk, it may be one of my most anticipated.
Start making that list now.
Yeah.
People are going to want to hear it.
It's going to be full of this and superhero movies.
How will I survive if I don't know your top list?
My top 5 Natalie Portman movies.
Top 5 films from 2019 I'm excited for.
You ever seen that movie Closer where she's a stripper with her ass hanging out?
Is that the one with, what's that guy's name? Clive Owen? Is that the one?
It probably is.
She's wearing a wig? She's wearing a wig in it?
Yeah,
I've seen clips of it, put it that way.
Well, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all.
Because the movie fucking sucks.
But yeah,
man,
I mean,
oh man.
That's that. And a couple trailers actually dropped this past week. A couple I've been kind of waiting for, excited for. The first one, Wind River. It's actually going to be directed by the same guy that wrote Hell or High Water.
Generic river.
Yeah. The Gray 2.
Oh, really?
The Gray 2.
You don't think it looks good, Matt?
It just looks like a 90s movie, like a 90s drama mystery, you know? It reminds me of Insomnia, which is my least favorite Nolan film, but
I agree.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's his best work. Oh, it makes sense, so it sucks.
I'm surprised it's like, oh, it gave me insomnia.
No,
yeah,
I like that one.
That would be like the one punchline.
Great Robin Williams performance.
Did you watch the original, like the Criterion one?
I haven't. No, any good?
No, I haven't watched it, but I would figure if you like the movie, maybe you like the original.
assume it's probably better.
That's what I would think.
If you want to read Swedish subtitles.
It's got one of the Sarsgaards in it.
No Robin, no thanks.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Wind River.
Generic River.
The next generic crime thriller.
No, it doesn't look bad. It just looks, generic. I don't know.
Well, that's what that's kind of what I thought about Hell or High Water the first time I watched it.
True. That's true.
And it was. It was just that it was okay.
Man, it was good, and you liked it. You even said it.
It was fucking fine. 3 stars is good.
It was fucking fine.
I'm not hating you. I'm not hating you on the 3 stars. That's fine.
But I mean,
you're entitled to your wrong opinion. It's okay.
Let's just pump the brakes on some of the praise. Holy shit.
Well,
no, but that looks all right. Native Americans, you making a comeback from the 90s too. That's cool.
Billy Two Feathers.
Billy.
I want to see. Oh, never mind. He's dead. I was gonna say I want to see Chief in things.
Nope.
Oh. He died tragically of cancer.
I thought he lived upstairs in my apartment. He stomps around like that guy.
Well, hopefully he doesn't come down and smother you with a pillow.
Shit.
You have a Native American upstairs?
Yeah, about 500 pounds.
Hey, they're dancing around all night.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Doing Pilates.
Loud as fuck.
Well, from what I've seen, they're not doing anything active.
Anyways, though, this movie, the trailer looked okay. I mean, it really gave me, vibes of The Gray, which is a fantastic piece of filmmaking. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it.
You see, that one that was kind of generic when I watched it.
Oh, did you actually sit through it?
It's been a while. If I watch it again, I'm sure I'll like it more.
Dude, there's a deep meaning in that film. I'd recommend you revisit it.
Okay. I will.
The Tin Man can fucking wait.
You know, there's a deep meaning in that one too.
Love that shit.
Oh yeah.
The Gray.
Yeah,
the
let's
Gray.
go fight some fucking wolves. Let's do it.
Yeah.
There's a
It's
deep
awesome.
meaning behind that.
No, that's not even what it's about. That's just the plot. That's just the movie, but that's not the plot.
No,
I
it's not
know.
the plot.
I've seen it. We get it. You love the Gray.
Okay.
I get it, Nate. Fuck.
Oh shit.
That one went over
Sushi,
my
anyone?
head.
I get it.
Sushi, anyone?
Oh, but yeah, that's Wind River. Yeah. Another one I've been anticipating a little bit. Logan Lucky.
There we go.
This one is going to be
Soderbergh, baby.
Directed by Steven Soderbergh, who's done many things: Magic Mike, the Ocean's films, but most notably for me, the recently canceled The Nick.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Side Effects?
I did.
That's a good fucking movie. No one ever talks about that one.
It is kind of under the radar, but it was
Yeah,
pretty
but I mean-
solid.
Yeah, no, I liked it. And Channing Tatum's in it. He did a solid job. He's in this one.
He's in like everything he does.
Oh, that's right. Well, Magic Mike. Yeah.
But it looks like some sort of knockoff, like, hick comedy heist movie.
It's like Talladega Nights meets like
Yeah,
Oceans.
I don't know what
Heat?
vibe I was getting from that.
Talladega Night meets Heat.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, but
I expected it to be more serious, but it seems like they're going the kind of
quirky a little bit.
quirky, funny,
Corky?
slapstick. Corky.
Yeah, quirky.
I don't know. That's how people seem to think it's spelled.
Is that how I spelled it? I don't remember.
No,
No, not
not
you.
you.
Corky
You know-
Romano.
You know who you are. But yeah, I mean, it looks solid. I'm excited for it. Seth, any thoughts?
I don't know. I mean, I watched the trailer. It looked okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Is this the Adam Driver? Is that him?
Yeah, Adam Driver, Channing, and
I mean, Daniel Craig
Craig.
with a fucking hick gay accent.
Yeah, what was that?
I
Yeah, what
I don't
was
know.
that?
I thought that was funny, but
I thought it was funny too.
What kind of 007 is that? You never see Pierce Brosnan doing that shit.
no, because he's insignificant now.
Because he's singing now.
This is a
Mamma
Sex Man
mia!
review.
No
Mamma
more
mia.
foreplay, darling.
No.
Oh,
Pierce
yeah,
Brosnan, best
that looked
Bond.
interesting. True.
I agree.
There we go. The eyes have it. And
So
then
I've got a new appreciation for Adam Driver after watching Patterson. Great film. Check it out.
we can talk about that a little later.
Okay.
And then we had one more. Brie Larson trying to make a comeback for her past shitty films she's been doing. The Glass Castle.
The glass asshole.
Yeah, what was this?
It's very hard for me to take Woody Harrelson serious in anything because his accent, for one. And
I don't hate the guy. I like him. I like him.
Exactly.
He's a good actor. It's just
What'd you say, Matt?
thing.
Twinkies.
Every fucking role, War of the Planet of the Apes. This whole war is about Twinkies. Like, fuck.
Is that George Bush? Or?
That was, yeah, kind of. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold.
Oh, well, rest in peace.
It's
This
actually
is the
herpes,
guy
but-
that. Ugh.
What?
Just kidding.
This is the guy that directed Short Term 12, right?
Oh, is it? Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, now I love
I
it.
take it back. I've been waiting
Now
for that
it's
guy
great.
to do. I'm waiting for him to do
Stupid.
something.
Stupid.
Everything I
I'll tell
said
you what.
negatively, I'm gonna change it.
I'll tell you what's stupid. Seeing that movie when the kid starts rapping, that's stupid.
Okay, I have not met one person that hasn't liked Short Term 12, so shut the fuck up.
I love. It's a good movie. It's just, again.
That's like
Sorry you didn't get beat up by your fucking mom the whole time. And had to sell drugs for her and shit. Sorry, Seth.
Very, very douche chills when that kid starts rapping.
wow. That's just sad.
Honestly, I don't even know if it's the same guy that directed. I don't know.
No, I think you're right.
What's the name of that movie?
The Glass Castle. It was enough to
Usually
make
fun.
Matt want to check it out again.
Well, no, the only thing wrong with that movie was Woody Harrelson. I'd still watch it, but it's like toupee, looks a little fake. And,
I'm just kind of annoyed by Brie Larson ever since that whole Oscar thing.
oh, the Casey Affleck shit or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, she's feminist. What are you gonna do?
I don't like the chick.
She's a feminazi.
Feminazi. There's a difference between feminism and feminazis. Let's not get into that. We're losing followers.
Yeah, the 3 girls that listen to our podcast.
I don't know. Maybe there's some male feminists out there. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Meninist? What do you call them?
Meninist.
Meninist, baby.
Meninist.
Men's rights.
So, yeah, we're going to move on to our main thing today. Guys, I went to the theater yesterday and watched The Wizard of Oz. And it kind of made me think, what are some of the best musicals of all time?
Dude, first of all, that movie's fucking great.
It's amazing.
How was it watching that in the theater?
Yeah.
Whenever I watch movies like this, I have like more emotional reaction than just watching regularly. It's so much better. It really is. It makes a difference. Plus, the theater there was like 5 people in there, so it was
I was just gonna ask,
awesome.
is it jam packed? I hate crowded movie theaters. Okay.
Well, they used to show one showing, and now they have 2 different ones. So it must be that it's popular now or whatever. But I got the one that was less full, and it was definitely a better experience than I've had before.
You see the midget hanging himself in the background?
No,
That's
I missed
not true.
that.
That's been debunked.
I know, it's a bird.
That's been debunked.
I still like to watch it and pretend it's a fucking midget hanging in the background. It makes it better.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's just, it's more cryptic that way.
But yeah, it kind of made me think, musicals are kind of they're dead, really.
La La Land was the best musical in the last 200 years.
Get the fuck out of here.
What dope said that?
Says everybody. Fucking shit.
Yeah, but I mean, with La La Land last year, you had Beauty and the Beast remake this year. I don't know if they're making a comeback, but they're still out there.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd kind of go through, talk about them a little bit. Cause, I mean, what are your thoughts on them? Because I'm never really sure what you guys think about musicals.
Okay. I like some musicals, okay? Some are good. It just depends. I'm not I'm not going to watch it because they're singing.
Yeah.
Right.
I like some movies that break out in a song. But there's some that I fucking hate. Grease? Oh my god.
Yeah. Are we on consensus? Wait, I hate Grease with a passion.
I hate that movie. The most hated film.
I don't hate it.
Okay. Well,
It's, fucking Kinnicky and fucking...
It's goofy, I'll give you that.
It's stupid. And then
Sandy.
John Travolta with his fucking ass chin.
We'll
Yeah,
get there.
butt chin.
We'll get there.
Okay.
But I've got AFI's 25 greatest movie musicals of all time. So we'll kind of go through them. A lot of them I've never heard of. I'm sure you guys haven't. So we'll just kind of skip through some of them. But
Cool.
starting at number 25, more recently from 2001, Moulin Rouge. I don't know if you guys.
Nope.
Have I seen it? I've seen parts of it, but
What if I told you, Seth? It's Baz Luhrmann, the same guy that did
yeah.
The Great Gatsby.
Adding it to my watch list.
Yeah. How did you not know that?
I did.
There's-
I was waiting for
awesome.
you. Oh, it's the same guy, like fucking Short Term 12.
There's
I'm in.
Ooh, McGregor's in that too?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stylistically the same as
Is it,
Great Gatsby.
is it Ewan or Ewan?
I would say Ewan.
Ewan.
Yeah.
Ewan.
Ewan it is.
Ewan it is.
Choose fucking musicals.
He's dancing in fucking France.
Choose fucking musicals. It's not that great. I'll say that.
Okay.
There's one good song where he busts out in like a solo that's pretty awesome, but that's about it. A couple here: Showboat, Guys and Dolls. Those are 1936 and 1955.
Yeah.
But this next one, classic, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
I was
This
gonna say
mo-
any of those Disney movies. Like,
Yeah, this is spoiler alert. This is the only one that's on there,
Hmm.
but this one is never mind. There's a technical one, but Beauty and the Beast, masterpiece.
Seriously. Yep.
Yeah, it's really good. I think Aladdin's better, but
Okay. I mean that's another one. That's another really good musical.
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
okay. Well, here's my thing. Like, I think of musicals, like, are the songs memorable to me?
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's part of it for me. Like, are the songs good, memorable, catchy? If not, like, it's,
So you're saying there's more in Aladdin than there is.
Yes.
I get you.
But don't get me wrong. I fucking love Beauty and the Beast.
yeah, it's a good one. Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Never heard of that one. But then, 1978, Grease.
God
No.
damn it.
They have some catchy songs.
Well, hey, if you're into it, great. You know.
I just got like deja vu. Have we done this segment before?
No, but we've talked about
no,
Grease.
but yeah, we've talked about Grease before.
Okay. I hate that movie.
Why do you guys hate it? So I'm just curious. Like, it's
I think
fine,
I grew up with it, so I just fucking hate it. Like,
Yeah.
I was never into it. It was always on VH1, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I do not want to watch this."
So
like
like
the story.
like oversaturation, maybe.
Yeah.
It just annoys me. I don't know how to describe it. Although after the conspiracy theory that came out that they're dead the whole time, it might be better now.
I feel like you could say that about any movie. With two people.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. At the end of Grease, the fucking car flies up in the sky. That ain't real life shit.
True, but
Well,
I guess.
yeah, but it's a musical.
See,
They're
that one
singing
song-
and
what's the-
dancing around the whole time.
Well,
Who does that?
See,
Yeah.
now, I'm not.
Breaks out into song.
I have to think. I'm not looking this up. But I thought this, one of those songs. They're talking about how they met on the beach or something, and it was like she was dead the whole time, and he was trying to revive her.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the theory.
See, if you watch it with that in mind, you might enjoy it more.
Just like you watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It sucks normally, but if he's dead the whole time, it's a good show.
If he was dead the whole time.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
Bel-
That's what I'm saying. You could say that about anything. Like,
just if you watch The Dark Knight and just say Batman's dead the whole time, you'll love it.
did you hear about Power Rangers?
I don't think
they were all
so.
dead. They all died in like a bombing, in a school bombing, and now they're just reliving their lives as Power Rangers.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't put that past it. Fuck, this shit's so unrealistic. Maybe that's what's really going on.
Speaking of Power Rangers, real quick, just talking about local news, they just had Phoenix Comic-Con over here, and
I heard about this.
there was this guy that he came in with live weapons, and at least 4 live weapons, and he actually had a target in mind. I think it was the Green Ranger, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
me if
didn't he
I'm
have
wrong?
like a note or something on it that said "must kill JDF"? That's a Jason David Frank.
right? Or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, something crazy. But yeah, they stopped him. He didn't really do anything else. They said he was going to go after cops and him, but they stopped him, and everybody else had to suffer with the fact you couldn't bring your toy guns in.
So, guys, if you're going to Phoenix, make sure you don't go to the Dollar Tree next to Seth's house on
Yeah,
Phoenix Comic Con.
don't
But
go
I-
to Comic-Con.
But I mean, of all the people to go after,
Well, because he was just in the news like a week ago about something. I don't know if it was like abuse or domestic abuse. I don't know what the fuck it was.
oh really? So maybe
Yeah,
it was like
that's-
some lone wolf trying
Rape
to
or something. Yeah, there was something that he was in the news for.
Dang. Well, there you go. The Phoenix is a great place to live. Well, okay.
Just glad Billy was okay.
Don't worry, Billy's
just-
okay.
I'm just glad Dick Van Dyke was okay. He's a
Ooh,
national treasure.
Mary Poppins. Hmm?
Oh, we'll get there.
All right.
And then here's a bunch never heard of. Stop me if you heard of it or want to talk about it. On the Town, Yankee Doodle Dandy, The Bandwagon, Funny Girl, Top Hat.
Heard Funny Girl, but I haven't seen it.
It's 19 through 15. And then this one I do want to check out. It's Criterion, All That Jazz.
Yeah, I own it too. I haven't watched it yet.
Roy
That's
Scheider.
Roy Scheider, yeah.
So
heard that's
there-
really
I heard
good.
that one's really fucking good.
Yeah, yeah. That's 14, 13, 42nd Street. Never heard of it. And then number 12, Chicago, which is,
I
don't
liked
like
it. I thought it was alright.
All right. Oh, adapted by screenwriter Bill Condon, same guy that directed Beauty and the Beast, the new one.
Ah.
Hey,
You gonna check it out now?
dude, that was a good movie.
Chicago. I don't remember much. I know it's like about murders and
It was
they're in
pretty much
jail.
just, I mean, it's almost like they try to make it like the play, with like the sets
Sounds
and
like
stuff.
Chicago.
Well, it won Best Picture that year.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, even Renee Zellweger couldn't,
let's see what
for me.
let's see what other movies were up that year. Oh my God, Gangs
What?
of New York, The Hours, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and The Pianist.
See, but if you sing in a movie and it's really your voice, you're a shoo-in.
True.
Crock
Yeah.
of shit.
Well, didn't Queen Latifah win an Oscar for this too?
Oh,
Oh
my
God.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna go looking, but I'm pretty sure she did. We got a couple more here. The King and I, Meet Me in St. Louis, An American in Paris. We got Audrey, My Fair Lady.
Okay.
Anybody?
No, I haven't
I haven't
watched
heard
it.
of any of these, fam.
Yeah, I mean, most of these are 1980s and before. This next one you brought up yesterday, Matt, A Star is Born.
Yeah, no, I watched like the first 20, 25 minutes of it. They didn't break out into song yet, so maybe that's why I liked it.
Yeah, that could be
the
it.
Judy Garland one?
Yeah, the Judy Garland one.
Okay.
Judy Garland. National treasure.
Before the alcoholism, I think, too.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's one we can talk about. Number 6, Mary Poppins.
Ooh!
Dude,
very good.
This was a movie. I watched this movie so much growing up.
Same.
It's got a special place in my heart.
Me too. One of those kids is dead. I think the little boy is dead.
I think you're right, yeah. Like, young, too.
Yeah. There's some random uplifting.
Wait, he like died when he was young, or he died like now?
He died when he was young.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, what can you say? Julie Andrews, she's another American treasure.
She is.
Definitely.
Even though she's
great.
British, but whatever.
we adopted her.
We did.
Took her in.
Shit. Yeah, that movie is something else, man.
It's one of those that's got those catchy songs that really make it that much better.
Okay, so you're gonna go see this fucking sequel or whatever?
Good question. I don't know. I'm not gonna rush out to see it. I'll say that.
I mean, why? Why even make that?
Exactly.
Is there a market for Mary Poppins nowadays? People gonna run out and see that?
Don't know. I can't say for sure. But I mean, a movie like this I wouldn't think would be so, critically loved. It won 5 Oscars, Best Actress for Andrews, and film score, of course, visual effects. The visual effects, were...
Yeah. Was that like one of the first ones to do that?
I think so. 1964, yeah, it's ahead of its time for sure. Now we're in the top 5, so we're getting to the big ones. This one I've never seen, Cabaret.
Yeah, I never seen it.
But it's Liza Minnelli, which of course Judy Garland's daughter. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
But the next one, The Sound of Music, number 4.
This movie,
fire off, Seth.
So good. If I had a top 20 list, it'd probably be in it.
It's good. I've seen it once, but it's another Julie Andrews.
I watch it every year. It's not a Christmas movie, but for some reason they play it like around Christmas time. It's always on cable around Christmas time.
Oh, it's just a Nazi movie.
Yeah. Oh, man. Christopher Plummer too. God, I can't believe that guy's still alive. Old.
They both are, yeah, but 87, so he's still doing okay.
Great song. You got a great film.
Great song.
Okay. The songs are great.
I'm sure they are.
Like I was talking about it earlier, memorable songs, Love it.
Won Best Picture, so it's doing something right.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then we already talked about, we didn't talk about it, we can. The Wizard of Oz. Oh.
Yes.
This, I'm going to say this.
Not me, like, in a good way. Sorry.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This movie is the definition of timeless. Like, if you didn't know it, you wouldn't know this was a 1930s film.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a good point.
It's so good. The songs are so good.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Did you hear about that time that I met the coroner from Wizard of Oz?
I don't know.
I've heard about 8 times.
Yeah, I think so. But you can tell everybody.
Well, I met one of the dwarves from...
I thoroughly examined her.
Yeah, he came to my elementary school. Shook his
Scared
hand.
everyone to fucking bits.
He is no longer living, though, so rest in peace.
I thought it was the one that handed her the flowers. Or is that,
no.
That one just
dang,
live
that
in
would've been money.
Davenport.
No. They don't live in Davenport. I don't know. You're making shit up.
I swear I thought that's what you said. The one that handed her the flowers lived in Davenport.
No, Violet Beauregard lives in Davenport.
Okay. I'm getting my old films mixed up. My musicals mixed up.
I love The Wizard of Oz, though, man. Fucking, like you said, it's timeless. It's great.
Yep.
Did you
don't know what?
The lady that played Annie M. offed herself?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was already obviously older as it is, so something really must have...
I don't know if
she's probably just was depressed forever.
Fucking let me see if I can find it real quick.
Is anyone still alive from that movie? Maybe there's one person left, maybe?
If anybody, it would have to be one of the Munchkins, I think.
Yeah, that was a kid at the time, because some of them were kids.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Did you hear about the conspiracy theory where they're all dead?
Really?
No.
That's so much better.
Damn. Love that
Let's
shit.
see. Annie M.
They threw my arms over there. Threw my legs over there.
It says she started going blind, began suffering from severe arthritis. She began rearranging her room, placing her favorite photos in prominent places, laid out a resume and collection of press clippings, dressed immaculately, and then took an overdose of sleeping pills. That's depressing.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Clara Blandick.
Ugh, with a name like that, I would off myself.
I meant for it to be a good thing, and then as I'm reading the name, I'm like, oh god.
Then you emphasized on the dick.
No, well, why would she went by Blandick? Her name was Dickie, so try and explain that one.
Yeah.
Number 2, West Side Story.
I watched this for the first time probably 6-7 months ago.
Oh, really?
Was it good?
I liked it, yeah. I mean, it was enjoyable.
It's pretty long for a musical.
That was, I don't know, maybe that kind of turned me off a little bit because I was like, okay, are we done with this yet? You know?
I wasn't too big on it, but Natalie Wood, mama.
Didn't she die too?
Yeah, she drowned.
Yeah.
That's right.
Crazy. But number 1, Singing in the Rain.
Never seen it.
It's one you guys should definitely check out.
Oh yeah, you love it, don't you?
I'm not going to talk it to death, but yeah, this is my favorite. I love it. Debbie Reynolds and Gene Kelly.
Wow.
So good. And then freaking Melinda at work always sings that good morning thing. That's from that.
I had no clue.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, she sings me that every day, and she's like, sing along. Ugh,
Does she know that you like that film?
I don't think so. I don't know why she started.
Is she like a
singing.
middle-aged white woman? Because that's I swear that's what.
Yes, she is. But yeah, love it. We'll go. I've got another list here. IMDb top 100. Not going to go through them all, but there's significant amount that were left out that are better. For one, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think I've always considered that a musical, and I think a lot of people don't think of that as a musical for some reason. I don't fucking know. I mean, they sing all the time in that movie.
Yeah, they do. It's
definitely a musical.
But it's definitely one of the better ones.
So, realistically, you know, if you were asking what my favorite musical would be, it'd be that. I mean, I love that. It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's another timeless one. I think that's one that, you know, even the most, I guess, not so film-loving people, they will show their kids.
That movie, to me, you know, when I used to watch that in the 90s, like, it felt like it was, you know, filmed around that time, or maybe like late 80s. Doesn't feel like a 73 or whatever.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
Little Shop of Horrors. I didn't know that was a musical, but that's Rick Moranis.
Yeah, Rick Moranis is in it. And,
well, what I would pay to see him sing.
Dude, he's
what
gonna
I
drop
would pay
that
just to
fresh
see him
ass-
act again.
Dude, soon.
He's going to drop a
soon.
dope product soon.
You're going to see that fresh-ass Rick Moranis come back.
You're going to see that fresh Rick Moranis ass.
Honey,
I blew
we
up my
fucked the
cock.
grandkids.
The producers, Mel Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
You ever
Now,
heard
why
of
don't they make Spaceballs 2 then?
I don't know, because he's too old.
All right.
Maybe he doesn't want to get rid of it.
Sorry, Lord Helmet doesn't want to make a cameo.
This is like the perfect time, you know? Star Wars
True,
is
yeah, they
fucking
make a
annoying
lot
as
of
shit.
True. Well, thank you, my good man. Have you heard of this one, Seth? Damn Yankees?
I haven't. It's a band.
It's a baseball with a lipstick kiss on it, so check it out. Let's see.
Got anything to do with the Yankees? Probably not.
I don't know. It's
Female
a
Yankees?
baseball, so I'd assume so. You guys ever seen Hairspray with John Travolta as a fat woman?
No, I'm gonna pass.
I've seen
on that.
like things of it. I've never wanted to watch it.
Yeah, no thanks. Phantom of the Opera.
Have seen it. Actually, watched the play. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Oh, I
Peter
didn't know you
Pan.
were big into Broadway.
What?
Didn't know you're big into Broadway.
No, I was like one of those like the school took you to the fucking like play when you were like 6th, 7th grade.
Oh, like local Monrovia theater.
St. Gabriel Auditorium, maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Great cast.
Another one I don't really think much of as a musical, The Lion King.
Yeah, I mean, for
Why
sure.
not?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I mean, those Disney movies, fuck. I mean, The Lion King is awesome. I mean, that
Yeah.
scene where, Scar and they're doing the Nazi march, that's a little disturbing, but it's a good song.
They've got a lot of good musicals. Nightmare Before Christmas. Kind of forget about that one, too. Across the Universe. You guys ever seen that?
Nope.
The Beatles shit.
Yeah, it's where they take all the Beatles songs and sing them.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's not good. If I wanted to listen to that, I would have John sing it.
I'd watch Hard Day's Night.
There you go.
Call it a day.
Rent.
570,000. Whatever fucking shit is.
You know how I know you're gay? I've seen Rent 3 times.
Brandon loves that shit.
Whoops.
Who? Brandon, the karaoke master?
Yeah. Did you see? He was the other day. It was at a live Rent production. Posted pictures of his ticket and him at the theater. Hope all's well, Beeksta.
Hope you're doing
Karaoke
well.
master.
Slay those turntables.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I do enjoy. Nobody?
Yeah,
No.
something about Tim
I never-
Curry
I
as a
never watched it, but-
transgendered.
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm scared to watch that.
Tim Curry at his why? You
At his
you're gonna-
finest.
You're gonna question yourself after?
No, I just don't know about it. I don't know if I want to see Tim Curry.
it's-
Tim
doing it.
Curry tucking it back. you
It's
know?
definitely weird for sure. It's one of those midnight
But that's
movies.
Susan Sarandon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Barry
There you go.
Bostwick. Oh, here's one you told me to watch, Seth. 1776.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, this movie's great. Mr. Feeney, William Daniels.
I'll check it one day, maybe.
Okay. Boy Meets World, the high school's called John Adams High. It's because of that movie. It's a tribute to it.
Wow.
Oh.
Because he played John Adams in the film, 1776. You learn something new every day from
Jesus
Big
Christ.
Daddy S.
Wow.
I'll take that to my grave.
There you go.
Speaking of graves, Marilyn Monroe's film, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Matt?
Never seen it.
Seen it?
Nope.
Ah, we have the great Mamma Mia.
This movie sucks.
Pierce
then-
Brosnan's singing was horrible.
And then last, this looks weird, Bye Bye Birdie with Jason Alexander. Does he sing?
I know he does a lot. He does a lot of Broadway shit. So I think he does.
Wow. That's a sight.
Interesting.
Well,
Well,
Seth, you already told what your favorite musical is. What's your favorite, Matt?
it's a tie probably between Mary Poppins or Willy Wonka now if we're counting that one for sure. I'm a basic bitch.
Just glad you didn't say fucking
La La Land.
Oh, I was making a joke about all those peeps.
La La Land is good.
It is good, but it's not. I mean,
Is it though?
It
is good. How dare you?
It really is. I think you just
No.
hate things that everybody else loves.
That's not even true.
We're gonna fast forward a year later. Okay. When that movie first came out, I hated it. It's a fucking masterpiece. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay, that kind of sounded like something I'd say, but not for that fucking movie.
Wait for it.
You'll watch it again.
No, I don't
Big.
think I will.
Okay.
All right.
You need to watch Phoenix Tapes again.
Dude, that shit's good. I don't care what you say.
Did they change the title of that, or is that the one that's?
No, there's like
It's a
20
different
movies.
one.
Oh, okay.
The one that you're thinking of is Phoenix Forgotten.
Got it. Okay.
Just like that film, it was forgotten.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Blair Desert.
Hey, I watched it. Like, it was definitely creepy in a lot of parts.
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't a total waste of time.
Is
No.
Phoenix Tapes? Is that like an actual movie, or is it like a documentary?
Okay, I'll give it. It's Blair Witch-esque. I'll say that it's the closest to kind of being comparable to Blair Witch as far as the execution.
Yeah.
Like it seems legit, like it's real.
It's a hidden gem. Amazon Prime. Check it out. What's it called again? Phoenix Tapes 97?
Phoenix Tapes 97.
Yeah,
Okay.
get on that.
Yeah. It's okay.
There we go.
But yeah, we're gonna shy away from the musicals and talk about what's coming to theaters and Blu-ray.
That was a good little segment, man. Good little musical.
Yeah.
Good work, leader.
Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead and if you're listening on YouTube, let us know what your favorite musical is. There's plenty of them out there, obviously.
Yeah, we just listed a bunch.
What's coming to Blue?
Coming to Blue on June 6th, my birthday, by the way, so make sure to wish me happy birthday that day, guys.
Oh, D-Day.
Thanks. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I just want to wish my good buddy Me Likes Movies a very happy birthday.
Me likes movies.
All in caps.
That's great. With a picture of fucking Michael Caine.
Me likes boobies.
All
Michael
right,
Caine.
Coming to Blu-ray on June 6th. We got a couple. Well, Beauty and the Beast. We just talked about it, but the live-action Beauty and the Beast is coming out.
That was quick.
Now,
Yeah.
I have a gripe with this. Why is there no 4K?
That's,
me look.
that's,
Hold on.
that's Disney's thing. They for some reason they don't want to release them on
That is
4K.
honestly probably would have went out and got it, but
They
no
got a
4K.
Steelbook. They
I'm
got.
interested.
Yeah, you're right.
It's dumb, man. It's dumb.
They're gonna probably re-release it. Something special.
Yeah, those new movies should be coming out on Ultra HD.
Yeah, we get Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates on 4K.
Hey,
But
give me a break,
not,
you know?
not that.
Nope, you're not gonna get that.
Oh,
That movie-
Bad Santa too.
Beauty and the Beast would look good on 4K for sure.
Oh, it would.
Have you watched it?
I watched it the other day. Really
Did you
enjoyed
like
it. I did.
Okay. So,
You know,
so
my
that's
only
one
thing
movie you
was-
like with Dan Stevens. Okay.
No, you don't
That's because
let
it's
me
not
finish.
him most of the time.
See, my only gripe with the film is at the end when Beast transforms, it was like Andrew Garfield instead of Dan Stevens. Would have been better.
In your head, it was
Oh.
Andrew Garfield.
I just think it would have been better.
While he's jerking it.
Yeah, he's like,
Outta
oh, come
here.
on.
Oh, Andrew, have you not heard?
So we
Good film though. I mean, look, if you like the cartoon version of Beauty and the Beast, there's no reason you wouldn't like the fucking live
see.
action.
No, I heard because they changed some stuff.
It's
There's
very
some like time
progressive.
traveling book shit, I guess.
Okay,
They,
yeah.
they had to give the mom a backstory,
Okay.
and it's very the themes are right in your fucking face.
But
you
it's
can't
like-
miss what it's going for.
It's like 5 minutes. That's it.
Okay.
And it's got Ewan McGregor and Ian McKellen.
Okay.
Ewan, love me some
peep it.
Ewan.
So you can check out like the 8 editions they have, the Steelbook, they have everything.
Sure.
Also, I think it's in the vault now coming out. Bambi's coming out.
I
So
already own it.
okay,
I don't need it.
then no one else needs it.
Did you make sure to decline your
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
fuck! Thank you.
your featured title, which is Bambi?
Shit.
I
Looks
don't
like
want
I'm getting
that
it.
shit. The fucking Bambi 2 they give you, that fucking bullshit.
I gotta get on there and
Mike-
fucking decline it.
My card expired on there, so I don't know how they'd charge me anyway.
Well, I told you that they sent me something to my old address, and I had to go on, like, I had to talk to them on the phone. I was on the phone with them for an hour.
See,
just
okay,
fucking-
when I accidentally bought Doctor Strange, I didn't mean to I didn't decline it, so they sent it to me, but they sent it to my old address, and I wasn't there, so it got sent back to them, and they just refunded me, which was nice. I have to
Oh.
fuck around with it.
There you go.
Well,
I know when I tried to get out of it the first time, it was like an hour phone call trying to explain to the guy why I didn't want it. I
yeah,
just
they
don't
ask you
want
questions and everything too.
It's like, fuck off. I just wanted the fucking 5 cheap movies at the beginning.
Yeah,
Everything else is a
exactly.
rip-off.
Exactly.
So Bambi comes out. You can buy the 8 editions of that, and then A Cure for Wellness, that Gore Verbinski.
Dane DeHaan.
That's one I'd check out, but I probably wouldn't buy.
I heard mixed stuff about it, but I heard it was actually pretty decent.
It looked like stylistically looked good.
Yeah, it looked good. So that comes out. We have this other movie. We have this movie called The Ticket. Have you seen it? It's Dan Stevens, where he's like blind and then he can see, and he
Ew.
gets no ill. No ill. No, here. Let me read to you. A blind man who regains his vision finds himself becoming metaphorically blinded by his obsession for the superficial. No? Anyone?
No, sounds like shit. The cover looks like shit.
All right.
Most generic artwork ever. I was just going to take a picture
It's
of
just Dan Stevens. What are you talking about?
What is that?
Let's see. Let's catch a glimpse of these warlocks.
It's just literally Dan Stevens.
Oh, that
That's
one?
all it is. It's a fucking headshot. It's got what's her face in it, the hot, fine ass.
Who?
Malin Ackerman?
Ackerman? Sound it out.
I don't know how to say that fucking name. Get out of here with that.
Let's see, anything else? Major Payne, has that already been on Blu-ray? It's coming out.
Ew.
You know who directed that?
Penny Marshall?
Really?
Nick Castle.
Who?
No, Nick Castle. He played The Shape in the original Halloween.
He directed it?
Michael Myers directed.
Oh my God, he
Major
did.
Payne.
What?
There's actually two guys that were playing The Shape in Halloween, but the guy that you see most of the time, up until the end of the film, is Nick Castle. That's
He's not the one that has the mask off?
No, that's a different guy.
Okay.
This is kind of weird though. Like,
It's weird that you know that. It's
I'll just jump in here real quick. They're coming out with Ex Machina 4K.
I told myself I'm not going to rebuy shit, but that would probably look really nice.
It's only $16. Like maybe if it was down to 12.
Honestly, I never even bought the movie the first time. Some sucker
I was gonna say,
sent me
can
a
you just sell
steelbook.
your copy and then buy that one?
No, I've got the steelbook some dope sent me.
They're coming out with Dread 4K as well. I think that would probably look good.
Ooh, Olivia
That was a good movie.
Thirlby.
Oh, yes, Olivia Thirlby.
That bitch is fine too, man. The whackness. Josh Peck he wasn't hitting it right.
Was that the chick from Juno?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
She's better looking than she is in Juno. She looks like
No, I know, yeah.
Juno
She looks-
sucks. That movie
she looks good in
sucks.
Dread.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Anything
that's
else?
it.
No.
I think that's it.
No.
What about that theater?
Well, we'll start off with the winner here. Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. I like how they have the balls to say the first epic movie. Like they know they're gonna come out with sequels.
Did you ever read Captain Underpants?
I did, and I love those books.
Yeah,
What
me
is
too.
this?
I read
don't
them back
know.
in the day.
I'm too old. What is this?
It was past your prime.
Like kids' books.
Yeah, it was just a hero these kids made up, and it was kind of like meta.
Mm-hmm.
The books were interactive, where you could kind of flip the page and it would make them, him fly or something like that. It was like cool for kids for sure.
You know how I know you're gay?
I read Captain Underpants. Yeah, when I was 7.
Okay.
Can't say I'd watch the movie, but maybe if I had kids I would, but nah.
Not even then.
Yeah, probably not. I said we'll watch something else.
We're gonna be watching Saving Private Ryan, kids. So strap in.
Have you not heard, children?
Oh,
It's our
my
Ridge time.
Help me watch one more time.
All right, you're watching Boyhood, and you're gonna live your life just fucking like this.
Daddy, we already watched it this week. Shut up, Steven.
I'm Ethan Hawke now.
And then the big one coming out, Wonder Woman. It's getting some good reviews. So
Now is Dave gonna go watch that?
Dave.
he is. He's going tomorrow or yesterday.
Cool. Are we getting a
But-
joint review from you
Oh,
guys?
I mean, I'm not going opening night.
Oh, okay.
I'll go this weekend. But
No.
no,
Getting
go ahead.
Good reviews.
Yeah, it is.
I like
Something
that.
about that movie that was really offensive to me and my Meninist beliefs.
Really, because I heard it was pretty fair.
Yeah,
Well,
that's all I'm hearing.
I mean, I heard this story where some theater was doing women's only
Oh.
screenings.
Yeah, but that's not the movie's fault. Maybe it
That's
is.
bullshit.
I don't know. Well, if it was a men's only, they'd be freaking
Doesn't
out.
even look like Wonder Woman. To me, it looks more like a Golden Axe movie or something, but whatever.
A what?
You never played Golden Axe?
No.
Okay, fine.
Robin Wright, though. She looks fine, though, in this.
Yeah, okay.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Try to talk about women, and he's like, no, thanks.
All right. He's skirting the issue.
I don't like that.
Well, we're gonna bring something back that we haven't done in a long time, and I'm kind of glad we're bringing it back. What we watched. We could probably give it a better name, like
baby.
Blockbuster Employee Picks or something like that. But yeah, we're just gonna take a movie or two that we've seen recently and just talk about them. Explain.
Well, I
why
think
they're
Matt's
good.
watched movies for fucking 5 months, so
I've only watched one, I think, in 5 months.
Filmies, what do you got?
That's okay. I'm gonna talk about a movie I saw about a month ago anyway.
But now I got some movies, like the ones you recommend I'm going to watch, you know? What was that one you were talking about, Seth? I need to write that one down.
Oh, Starry Eyes, bro.
Starry Eyes, thank you.
Once again,
I think it'd be something you would like.
Okay. I got my
yeah.
pencil ready. Go ahead.
I I checked out a Shane Black film. You know,
Okay.
I'm definitely digging what Shane Black does. You know, he wrote Lethal Weapon movies.
Nice
He
Guys was
did
fucking
The Nice
hilarious.
Guys. But his first film he ever directed, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, I checked out. I love this movie. I don't know why I said it like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's written and directed by him. Stars Robert Downey Jr. You know, he's playing his pretty much same shtick, you know, cocky asshole, but it kind of works in this movie. He's a shitty actor, and he tries to get a part for a movie. Okay, I'm lying. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. He stumbles into a casting, like a casting rehearsal, whatever you call them, casting audition.
Okay.
And while he's hiding from police, and he gives a great performance. They want to give him the part, so he starts working with Val Kilmer, who's a detective, to get some, detective work, to figure out how to play the part as a real detective. And Val Kilmer is awesome in this movie. He plays a guy named Gay Perry, which you're not really sure if he's gay or not for certain, but his character, it's a good character. And, it's in the same vein as The Nice Guys. Like, it's a buddy cop movie that kind of makes fun of those cliches from buddy cop movies.
What year was this?
Okay.
This was like
2005 or 6. Let me look. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of laugh out loud moments in it. It's quirky, a little quirky at times, and Michelle Monaghan has never looked better than in this movie.
Ooh. Interesting.
It's definitely one to check out. It's been on my Amazon list for a long time, and finally checked it out, and I love it. I love it just like Nice Guys. So if, Matt, you like Nice Guys?
I do.
You'll
I
like
love
this one.
All right.
Cool,
So
man.
That's
Might
that
have to
one.
Give it a peep. One I watched. Matt, do you like punk?
I do. I'm
Matt?
intrigued.
Do you like Matthew Lillard?
I do. Did you watch SLC Punk again? Or what? Slow Punk? You watch that?
Stroke punk.
Yeah, sorry. I was drinking at the same time.
Yeah, I finally checked out cult classic that I've wanted to see for a long time.
Oh, I did-
1998.
You haven't watched
Punk.
it ever?
I've never seen it.
Oh, fuck, dude. It's so
Yeah,
good.
It was. I loved it, man. It was fucking very entertaining. Guys in Salt Lake City, the punk scene, don't really know what direction they're going in life. Got Matthew Lillard running around. Probably his best performance. I don't know what else he's been in.
It's not saying much.
Scream,
I think.
Scooby Doo. But yeah, man, it's one of those movies that's kind of got the cult classic following over the years. So wanted to peep it out. Rented
Heroin
it on,
Bob?
Yeah, rented it on Amazon, and man, that ending, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't really expect it to go in that direction, but
Aren't they making did they make a sequel, or are they gonna make
let
one?
me keep going, bro.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, watched SLC Punk, really loved it. So then I was scrolling the Netflix, the next day. Oh, Punk's dead. SLC Punk 2. I thought, fuck. All right, just watch SLC Punk. Let's get SLC Punk 2 going. Dude, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's horrible.
In the same vein as S. Darko?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, Dumb and Dumber 2 is better, for what it's worth. But,
Ugh.
yeah, the guy that directed SLC Punk did the sequel to James Marandino. Did, like, an Indiegogo or Kickstarter, and it met the goal, but this movie's it's so bad. It follows Heroin Bob's son. It's a piece of shit. It's got Machine Gun Kelly in it.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, for what it's worth, if you're out there and you haven't seen SLC Punk, watch that, but don't watch the sequel. It's a fucking waste of an hour and a half. But the first one's fucking great, man. Loved it.
Good.
Cool.
Oi, oi, oi.
Fucking love Punk, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh. Another one I checked out. I was on a an action, Sylvester Stallone, Schwarzenegger kick, trying to catch up on some of the movies I hadn't seen before. And I stumbled across one that I had actually seen from Stallone. It's called Victory. You guys ever heard of this one?
I don't know that one.
No.
So, oh god, it's Michael Caine, Sylvester Stallone. It's about POWs during World War II who form a soccer team in their little prison.
Oh, there you go. That's why you wanted to watch it.
Yes, yeah. So
you can't play soccer
they
in the middle of a war, David.
So the POWs, they get asked by the German officer, who's played by Max von Sydow, to play the German national team. Mm-hmm. So they devise a plan that during this game they're going to escape from the prison. So it's originally called Escape to Victory. Actually, I think that's what they call it everywhere else but America. But it's a trip for sure. It's got a bunch of like the big time actual soccer players from back then, like Pele for one. And Sylvester Stallone plays their goalkeeper. Like, what more could you ever ask for?
They give him like the fuck. Okay, like we can't get him to kick, so we'll just have him be the goalkeeper.
Pretty much. Like the way in the story it goes, they don't want him on the team because he's never played, but he wants in so he can escape. So they just kind of throw him in goal. And I mean, all my prayers and dreams were answered when I saw Stallone playing a goalkeeper.
Interesting.
It's I don't know how good it actually is, but
you liked it.
I really had a good time with it.
It's got soccer, war stuff.
And Stallone.
And it's one of John Huston's quiet films that he directed.
Huh.
John Huston, for those who don't know, big-time director, Maltese Falcon, African Queen.
Cool.
And now,
Victory. Yep. So that's that.
So Matt, have you watched anything?
Let me see. Oh, you know what? I did. I finally watched Days of Heaven. It's been on my shelf forever.
There we
Terrence
go.
Malick, baby.
Wow.
I was in the mood.
Of all the things you could watch.
It's one of his better ones. I think.
No,
you
it
might
really
like
is.
it.
Yeah, I mean, if you like Badlands, I would say this is like the next best one.
It's not so existential, and
It does have some of that though, because I was it's got some of those typical shots that he does, and that's kind of where he started it. But no, there's a plot to it. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end.
I'd give it a whirl.
Sean Penn isn't in the desert.
Thank
maybe
God.
No, but actually, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be. I watched it late at night, so I thought I was going to fall asleep. But no, I thought it was pretty good. Richard Gere, I'm not a huge fan of him, but he was pretty good. Sam Shepard's in it. I don't know who the main chick is, but it was good. Little dated, but I mean, some of the best cinematography of that time. I think it won.
What year is that?
Yeah, let me look it up.
That's like 70s, isn't it?
Yeah,
it was the movie right before he went on his 20-year hiatus.
Oh, fuck. Interesting.
Yeah, so if you have it, it's definitely, or if you're not really too much into Malick, that's definitely one you should buy, though.
Criterion.
Yeah, 78. Yeah.
78. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else, Seth?
Yeah, I do one real quick. So a horror movie that I've seen a lot of people talking about. It's called Raw.
Oh shit! You watched that?
I did. Yeah.
Damn.
Have you seen it?
No, I want to watch it.
French film about this vegetarian girl who's going to a veterinarian college, and when she gets there, they get hazed and they force her to eat some raw meat. And after she tastes that raw meat, she gains a hunger for more. So. It's it was a weird movie. I didn't really care for it when I watched it. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't really like whatever.
It got like acclaimed. Like it was like really good.
And it was a couple days ago I've watched it, and it's kind of been burning in my mind a little bit. So I like it a little bit more. I mean, I did enjoy it now that I think back on it. But fucking weird movie. Very some disturbing sequences.
I was gonna say how like gory and bloody is it?
Not horrible, but the parts that you do get, they deliver. So interesting movie though, man. Very, unlike anything I've seen. So I'd recommend it. French.
Keep it up.
Awesome. Les
Thanks,
compétents.
Yeah. All I could think about, there's a scene where like the main chick, they show her like going to bed and her fucking, she's got like hairy armpits. All I could think about Buzz going, is it true? Or the kid in Home Alone, is it true French babes don't shave their pits? Interesting film though, man. And you guys out there that are into like, you know, the horror shit and like the creative, you know, something different.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
We've been wanting to check that one out.
Pretty interesting stuff. Other than that, though, you know, that's about it.
All right.
Well, you want to put it to bed?
Yeah, that was a good episode, I think, man. Added some more length to it. I know some of you guys were, you know, giving us feedback about the 30-minute episodes we were doing, which, I don't know. We're going to try and, you know, beef up the length a little bit going forward. Like I said, you know, it's a work in progress. We're still trying to iron some things out and figure out some things, but I hope you could hear the improvement in the audio. And like I said, stay tuned for the continuation of the video podcasts. You guys got any closing thoughts?
Good things are coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Things are brewing, man. So stay tuned. If you guys have, you know, some of you have been with us since we started, stay tuned, man. It's we're working on some stuff. It's pretty exciting. So that being said, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that's Cinema Scumbags. If you're not following us already, hit us up. Let us know what you want to hear, what you want us to talk about. Other than that, though, we're putting it to rest. Thank you guys for listening. And as always, go fuck yourselves.